It is expected Trump will have both the House and Senate. Arguably, he also has the Supreme Court. All three branches of government geared to side with the Constitution and with Trump's America First mission. The dog has caught the car. What now? Well, you're stark raving mad if you think that just because we won the election means we can now move on from the topic of election integrity. Don't be hypocrites, Congress. Pound, pound, pound. Elections are the key to our future, and it's under attack still. Yes, you won. Yes, you caught and stopped a lot of election night shenanigans. The RNC and the GOP under Laura Trump and Mike Whatley's leadership deployed thousands of poll watchers and attorneys and effectively mitigated a repeat of 2020. So good job. But now the fight has just begun. The RNC has at its fingertips over 3,500 attorneys. Get them to work. Let's institutionalize election integrity. Because this time it really was too big to rig. And now we have the House, the Senate, the presidency, and the Supreme Court. Make it happen. If not now, when? If not this Congress, then which one? One of the men who have never lost sight of this fight is Abe Hamadeh. He's Congress's newest rising star out of Arizona. He joins us now. Abe, congratulations.
Thank you, Chanel. Good to be with you.
What is the ideal way to propose what I just laid out here? How do you get your colleagues to really hone in on election integrity after this, after they're riding this party high wave of winning across the board?
Well, I first of all want to thank you for not letting up on this. And I think that's one of the key ways to get this job done in Congress. You know, looking at Vivek's comments and what he proposed, I completely agree with that. You know, it could be actually be some sort of it's a way to bring Americans together, by the way. When you actually show up in person and see democracy in action, that's the safest, most secure way to vote is in person with an ID on election day. Here in Arizona, Chanel, we are still counting ballots right now, and there's still the Senate race on the line here. So it's ridiculous how long it's taking. But when I'm in Congress, what I intend to propose is any of these states or cities who are allowing illegal immigrants to vote, because some of them are trying to allow illegal immigrants to vote, we have to start withholding federal funds to them. We have to make sure that the Department of Justice has a unit out there specifically targeting election fraud, because that is the greatest attack on our democracy, is when you have these cities that are allowing illegal immigrants to allow them to manipulate our elections in that way. So we have to get creative. I know that ranked choice voting went down here in Arizona, and I believe in a lot of states as well. And I know Alaska just repealed it too. I hope to introduce legislation and try to get bipartisan support to ban ranked choice voting at the federal level, because ranked choice voting is probably the most compromised way of voting. And that's exactly what the Uniparty wants to happen again, because right now they've lost control of the Republican Party, which has become the Trump America First Party. That's for the people. But
Yes.
So, you know, we can't, now that we've got this opportunity, you're exactly right. This is our moment, because if we don't act now, next time the Democrats are going to be in power, they're going to try to institutionalize the cheating. And you're right, with the RNC boosting up their election integrity program with all these attorneys, thousands of attorneys, we have to make this an ongoing effort, just like the Democrats have Mark Elias and all of their Democrat attorneys constantly try to rig our election. So you have the message on point, and that's what I hope to bring when I'm in Washington, D.C. with President Trump and with the Republican unified government in January.
For all our viewers asking where One America News is heading in the future, we would like to introduce you to OAN Live. OAN Live is the best way to stay up to date on all of the hard-hitting, straight-shooting, national and international headlines. And the best part is, OAN Live is only $4.99 per month. All the credible, honest, unbiased reporting One America News offers at a fraction of the cost of cable. Just go to OANN.com to easily sign up for OAN Live and stay informed.